Easy. Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Wow, they need to organize their desktop. Look at this. They're just throwing folders around. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
What? You say good job every time I inhale and exhale during a puzzle. And now you're complaining? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Oh, no. Spoiler-proof camera recordings. By Zero?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey,
Wanna
what's
open it?
this? Yeah.
It says Golem status.
Ooh. That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
The Terminator room.
Here we go.
Here we go! Shoot. Oh, they're all dead. Wait, where's my boy? I don't see G-OLM in here. Oh, there's a scroll bar. There's a lot of these buddies. Oh, shit.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. Whee! Oh, there's our boy! He made it! I knew it! That golem we made is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it.
Boop boop.
Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Hey, it's those people. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kate decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch.
interesting.
He at least picked Fi up. He just lugged us by our feet. But look, this is the first time we've been able to see Sigma in anything. He does not look like he has the hair he had in the flashback. He doesn't look like he has his Chad hairstyle. But it's hard to tell anything, I guess, on this shitty footage. But it looks like he has white hair.
This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server.
He definitely doesn't look like a 22-year-old Chad boy.
The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah, we might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good.
Well, they did get in there. Good.
Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tinmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. Oh, holy shit! We're tripping! What? Why is she talking like that? She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. Whoa. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. It just looks like everything is speeding up. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Whoa. 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 I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who'd been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure? That's
Yeah.
good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got it all lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me
I
sooner.
hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Uh-oh, social distancing. Go! For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6, but I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters.
Oh.
The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
424-357-56056-323. Those are numbers. I figured it out. No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me.
Milliseconds
Which made
since
it pretty
a
hard
certain
to
time.
find this gem.
Oh. Oh, is that his helmet off? Or is that just what the back of his arm looks like? Huh? Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here, probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. Holy shit, that's some good enhancement, brother. Give me one of those security cameras. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And he's yellow. So that's the second round. So that's when he and Luna were missing. I almost said June. That's the first game. And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Hell
Let's say
yeah.
this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, what a legend. Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier. Just flip it 15 times. Wait. No. Not
Yeah.
15 times.
If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure
Wait, yes,
time
15
using this
times.
hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, two peoples. Luna, is that Clover behind her? I don't know. What other pink-haired girls do we know wearing like leopard print bikinis?
Yeah, this is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah,
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
want to listen to it?
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Oh, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change.
She flipped that thing 150 times.
Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another? No, you said this was it.
Yeah, this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about a minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame.
Clover, what did
So
you
0
do?
hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person
20
comes in
seconds
just
later.
missing her.
Oh, Dio. He's disappeared too, down below the bottom of this frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Oh, you lie, boy! You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, that happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise. The
Like what?
cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
Good lord, it's a party in
That
here.
brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
He's huge. Look at him. He's almost to the top of the doorway. It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
It's a party in dorm room 2, boys. Below the bottom of the frame, just like the
If
others.
Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
16 minutes of resuscitation if he's telling the truth. Ooh.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Yep, there's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
So we started at 40 minutes till, which was our supposed meeting time.
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
As he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes. They both move out of frame. 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio is up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes. Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds. Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours 29 minutes. Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 21 minutes, the remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Uh-oh, I actually have to pick? Oh, shit. I don't think it's Kay. It could be Clover because she fucking murders you in one of the endings, so you know she can kill people if she wants to. But I don't think she would. I think it's Dio, but I don't like Dio very much, so it's easy clap to go after him.
What makes you so sure?
He was up to something
And
in
you
there.
think that something was killing Luna?
Yeah.
It's not a very strong argument.
Well, Clover doesn't have anywhere to hide the freaking vaccine gun either. Dio has pockets all over the place. Clover has a bikini and hot pants. Who do you think it is?
Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover.
Why? Luna could have still been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
And what is that other thing?
What Dio said to us at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand?
Dio knew that we had Luna's bracelet, which would mean he also knew she was dead, right?
Exactly.
That still means it still doesn't rule him out.
If he hadn't known she
It makes
was dead,
Kay look safer though.
he would have said something else.
Use your fucking head for once.
He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door.
It's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now,
I don't
why
think
would he
that
do
rules
that?
him out.
I can think of 2 reasonable explanations.
Clover killed her or he killed her?
Either Luna was already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters, or he killed her himself. If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself.
I don't know about that. I don't think Dio's the brightest bulb. I don't know if he would
Most
think that far
likely he would
ahead.
have asked about her absence.
Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the White Doors without her.
Although it clearly wouldn't provide an ironclad alibi, I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant
Maybe.
that he said nothing about Luna. Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her, but it does make it seem a lot less likely. So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean?
Means Clover is killing people. When Gio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Exactly.
Use your fucking head for once.
Clover also has a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
But Luna was with me the whole time,
She
right?
probably led Luna to the crew quarters
Clover,
to
you
confront her.
dummy.
Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she
Oh yeah,
knew something
Alice's
we don't.
corpse is somewhere down there, right? Or did it get
But
moved?
Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened.
Yeah, look, she has nowhere to hide a freaking weapon. She's got thigh-high boots, hot pants, and a leopard print bikini.
It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set
I mean, I don't know
Clover
if the
off.
game would care about that logical detail.
Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
I can buy that. I think it's her or Dio. I don't think it's Kay, obviously. When did Clover get the
I
injection
would
gun?
guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it.
Yeah? Could be.
Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
Clover is a horse. Confirmed! Boop, boop. Where are we? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're going on a ride. Bing, 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 bing. Going up. You don't need to sleep, Verena, you silly willy. You can sleep when you're dead. God, these transitions are so fucking long. Ugh. What were they thinking? Holy shit, it's like 3 doors and 2 boop boop boops and 2 black screens and a title card every time you transition scenes. It's terrible. Alright, well, we're back. No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking.
Just open the doors and the announcer will go, "Hurry the fuck up or you're gonna lose." And then people will have to show up.
We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Got it. More transitions. Boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. Ooh, it was like 6 that time. I thought it was usually 3. Crew quarters.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. Yup. Wow, that was a thorough search. Yup. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them, except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together.
Yagi, please, get it. You need to get it together.
What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't going to help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Is the lip syncing any better in Japanese, or is it just like mouth shapes everywhere? Fi turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Infirmary. Yeah, it's so dumb. It shows the name on the door, and then the door opens, and then you go through, and then you get a title card. Take it easy. Infirmary. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not good. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they'd finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hopes I had left. Well, and the fact that the bracelets are lying on the floor. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes. Hey, look, a mirror.
Spot.
Can we look at ourselves in this mirror, Sigma? Just like 2 seconds, and then you can get back to freaking out about your dead friends. 2 seconds, please? No? Oh, okay. What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
We got a bloody finger, a bloody wrist, a bloody waist, her hip, stomach. They're handcuffed together.
Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So, you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this? Well, that would be kind of fucking stupid. Hey, I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink and then kill you, and then, oh shit, I died too. Whoopsie.
Probably not.
Oh, God. He put up a fight. There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. No, you really... What? A knife? Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably
He has
came from that wound.
track marks from the poison gun, too.
I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he
He got
died from this
poisoned.
cut.
Hello? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. He got pokied. The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated, and
Yeah. You can see the
Yeah,
marks
1,
on their
2, 3,
wrists from where
4.
they were injected.
oof! Look at the marks trying to get the bracelet off and get the handcuffs off. Damn, that's fucked up.
The tubacurine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them, they didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.